You guys got anything better to do?
Now 2803 Melrose Avenue, 2803 Melrose Avenue, Melrose Market.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
You made an unsafe lane change back there by the Roxy.
I don't think so.
Let me see your driver's license or registration.
I think you should see this, Deputy Barnes.
You're a cop.
Yeah, that's right. LAPD, undercover.
Oh, yeah, it's code 41605. What's the one?
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a question. Why were you harassing me?
Because you look like a punk.
I am a punk.
Streets like a jungle, so call the police. Following the herd down to Greece. On holiday up in the 90s. It's paranoid. I'm sorry.
Why'd you stop playing football? A man with your obvious talents.
Wasn't meant to be. See, I blew out my knee, but I could still pass. So I became a quarterback. Then I tore my rotator cuff.
It's a shame. Does the rest of you still work?
Does the rest of me? I get out of here, you crazy. Yes. Bad brat. What a coincidence.
There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason.
You know what? That's what you always say, man.
Hey, roll me a cold one, will you?
Does not compute, buddy. We're on duty.
Come on, it's part of my deep cover. Like you being a bartender.
If we're all in here, who's out there protecting the strip?
Why, that would be Deputy Barnes, of course.
Who?
Some West Hollywood County Mountie with an attitude. The guy called me a punk.
Yeah, well, at least he's observant.
Look, I just stopped by to let you know that Kaiser moved tomorrow's meeting up to 7:30.
A.M.?
Afraid so.
What is the matter with that fool, man? Doesn't he know that we work at night?
What's the matter with you, man? You're not your lovable, humble self.
Me and Jamie had a fight. It's no big deal. We'll get back together.
Don't worry. You still got us.
Don't look now, partner, but Jamie's here.
Is this a sound or just a dream? In my world, nothing is quite.
Jamie.
Brad! What's up?
The corpse isn't even cold. That's what's up. Corpse? Yeah, dead meat.
I don't think I like the tone of that. Is that some kind of threat?
I'll let you figure that out yourself.
Who is this guy?
It's my ex-boyfriend. Just give us a few minutes, okay?
So what are you doing here?
What's everyone doing here? Dancing, drinking, trying to have a good time until you showed up.
Hey, Sport, I gotta ask you to take your hat off. No hat's a lot.
What?
Hey, man, you gotta lose the hat. I'll keep it back here if you want.
Why, because of the earthquake?
It's nothing geological, man. It's the new rule. Hats start fights.
That's insane. And I suppose guns kill people.
Yeah, they do.
Wrong! People kill people, and people start fights, not hats.
Can't we all get along?
I gotta go. I'm undercover at the diner tonight.
I don't think it was an accident you being here. I think you wanted to get in my face.
It was just a coincidence.
There's no such thing as a coincidence. You came here for a reason. You know this is my turf.
The whole strip in the west side, it's all your turf. What am I supposed to do, hang out in the valley? Hey, Brad.
Hey.
Brad? Nice. Who's she?
I don't know, just some funky butt.
Oh, what?
Good dancer, okay? Jamie, look, I've been thinking.
So have I. It's real simple. You're a married man.
Really? Since when?
Married to your job.
It's like this. A girl gets upset because her boyfriend has to work a lot at night and on weekends.
16 hours a day.
Right, and so he gets frustrated. He says, well, maybe we should try it apart for a while.
And I say fine.
I know. And then he realizes that... I realized I made a mistake.
How could you realize that in one day?
Well, how long should it take? Hold on a second.
Let go of me.
Hey! Get your hands off her.
Just go on then, okay?
Who do you think you are, huh?
Dude, just get out of here.
I don't think I'm finished talking yet. Oh.
Let's go in. You bastard.
You need to be yourself.
Sorry, we're not staying around for the jewelry.
Well, you obviously haven't heard what the prize is.
Plaque by the wall over there says, bam! Dave Perner's Soul Asylum proposed to Winona Ryder right on that spot.
Doesn't take much to impress you, does it, Tex?
Nope.
Look, I gotta go. Harry's mad dogging me.
OSS rehearsal hall A. You better come. I need my inspiration.
What makes you think I'm it?
I can feel the power.
Hey, that's my money you just took.
I didn't take anything.
Oh, my mistake, I guess. Wait a minute. You hungry?
So, what do you do?
I'm an undercover cop.
Oh, right, and Madonna's a virgin.
Actually, I'm a writer. A novelist.
Okay, I'll buy that. That fits.
So I guess suffering is like part of my job.
Back to that again, huh? Man, you're really hung up on this chick, aren't you?
Jamie, yeah.
Why, she said she just wants to be friends?
No, she said she hates my guts.
Well, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah. I mean, if she says she just wants to be friends, it's over. But if she says she hates your guts, well, you still got a chance.
Look, you may be the exception to the rule, but 99% of the time, it's the girl that gets screwed over. Men are pigs.
How old are you, 22?
23.
How old are you?
21.
You guys are so bitter. I mean, what are you gonna be like when you're 40?
You really were hungry.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Amanda.
I'm Shannon.
I'm Harry.
That was rude, Harry.
Hey, they got a place downtown that hands out free meals. It's called the First Street Mission. I can't feed every runaway that comes bopping down the strip.
I'm paying.
You got that right.
Thanks.
No problem. So where are you from?
Around. the name of your friend's band?
Snake Charmers. They're really good.
I'd like to be in a band someday. But first, I gotta concentrate on my acting.
So you're an actress?
Yeah. Well, I want to be. I mean, I like to play other people because being me isn't so great. Oh my God, that guy just got hit.
This is XB38. I have a hit and run 3E887G2 at the corner of Sunset and Schrader. I need an ambulance.
Roger, XB38. We have a hit and run at Sunset and Schrader.
Don't try to get out. I've called an ambulance. I'm a police officer. You're a cop? Afraid so.
Hey, man, I told you about the chapeau.
You don't tell me anything. I'm dressed the way I'm required to dress.
Man, what are you talking about?
Powers and principalities and the prescribed vestments of a man on a mission. My head must remain covered because my crown chakra is vulnerable at a time like this.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. You see that sign up there? It says we reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. I think you better leave. You want my beer? Okay.
You don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know. Bartender!
You better correct yourself before you wreck yourself, Holmes.
Man, what's going on here?
Wolf, you better get this guy out of here, man. He's either crazy on something real heavy.
He's wearing a hat.
My eyes are wide open. A lightning bolt couldn't stop me.
I hate full moons.
Look, Tex is going to play the anticipation on the snare. You just stay on the beat through the whole bridge section, all right?
Why don't you let me worry about the rhythm and you concentrate on your singing?
Let's try it again.
And 2, 3, 4.
She doesn't really need me, but I try to be a friend. The kiss that left me dying.
I still can't believe you're a cop. You seem so young and cool and everything.
Oh, I'm not that young. I'm 21. But I admit I'm pretty cool.
Do you have any tattoos?
Purple Rose.
Killer. I'm gonna get one. I met this guy, Spider, at the Sunset Tattoo, and he said he'd give me a free one tomorrow if he wasn't too busy.
She doesn't even see me, but she knows that I'm around. She's lightning over water, and I'm a bait from underground.
Snake Charmers rock. Is Derek your boyfriend?
Yeah, it's sort of headed that way. Listen, Amanda, don't say anything about me being a cop.
He doesn't know?
I guess I've been putting off telling him.
It's hard sometimes to tell people who you really are.
So where are you from?
Evanston, Illinois.
Why'd you run away?
It was too crowded back there.
More crowded than LA?
I'm talking about my life, not Evanston.
Just shut up and go away.
Thank you very much, our small but loyal following.
I'm gonna suck back a brew. You want one, Derek? Bloody hell. Yoko.
I heard that. Derek, are you high?
As opposed to low?
I'm serious.
What kind of crap is this, anyway?
You told me you were through with that.
Hey, I know you're 12-step and all, but is one of the steps to bring your friends down when they're feeling good?
I guess I'll just see you later. The band sounded good.
Shannon? Hey, Shannon? Hey, Rambo, your guitar, man. Hey, Shannon, your little friend just walked out of here with one of Rambo's guitars.
What?
Where the hell is she?
Just calm down.
Calm down my ass. That was a 1954 Telly.
It was like $3 grand. That ain't sentimental value either. I'm calling the cops.
The beautiful things about honey is it's a beautiful part of the breakfast, but sometimes you can't open your mouth because it's so sticky.
So where do you think she went?
I don't know. I cruised around for a while, but I didn't see her.
Maybe she joined the Cirque du Soleil.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she'll turn up.
I already faxed Kaiser so we could run a check on her back in Evanston. I made some strong espresso.
Yeah, and those are my pajamas you're wearing. Gracias. What are you doing?
Trying to get caught up in my paperwork. You know what a stickler Kaiser is. He wants us to act like real cops.
What does he mean, real cops? Aren't we real cops?
Yeah, I think he means like grown-ups.
Nice one.
Appreciate it.
What about the runaway? Amanda, did you get anything on her?
We contacted the Evanston police. A missing person report was filed on Amanda Whitman, age 16, by her mother.
She said she was 17.
Now, you know how women lie about their age. Well, so do men, I guess, you know, a little bit. Sorry to get you guys in here so early and everything, but got a 9 o'clock flight to San Diego.
It's all right, we were up anyway.
Yeah, I know. From the night before, huh? I remember that drill.
Backstage passes, tickets, Stone Palace.
We got a stalker. Some cat, he calls himself Montana. That's his alias. He's obsessed with Kim Shattuck, lead singer of the Muffs. Yeah, I know. That's what I said, the Muffs.
Muff Mania.
Yeah, apparently so. He done popped up a couple of times on their tours, written numerous threatening letters. Some photocopies of him right here in these files.
If they persist in trying to prevent the fertilization of the 13th lunar germ, then I will have to stop your sweet voice before it transmutes into a poisonous thing. The powers and principalities who rule this world have revealed future history to me. Destiny cannot be changed.
Powers and principalities. Does this guy look familiar?
People start fights, not hats.
What's the deal?
This guy's definitely here, all right. We had a little run-in at the club last night.
And?
Well, the guy was totally whacked out, man. I thought he might have been on something, so I suggested Wolfie send him home in a cab.
Well, let's find out where home is. The band is still out on the road, and they're gonna hit town tomorrow night, so that gives us a little bit more time. I gotta get going. I gotta get out of here. Brad, why don't you walk with me?
The sheriff's department called. A Deputy Barnes reported that he stopped you last night on the strip.
That's right, he was harassing me.
Yeah? He said he smelled alcohol on your breath. Were you drinking last night?
I only had a couple of beers after he stopped me, though, so he's lying.
So, you were drinking while on duty?
I'm always on duty, man, and if you don't believe me, ask my girlfriend or my ex-girlfriend.
Oh. So that's it, huh?
Look, I'm sorry. I'll try and do better next time, all right?
I could waste a lot of words here, but I won't. I'm fining you $250.
$250?
It'll be taken out of your next paycheck and given to my favorite charity.
Oh, come on, Coach. That's jive, man. I only had a couple of beers.
That's right. That's $125 a piece. Next time it's mandatory counseling. And And as far as the lady thing, Brad, I got but one thing to tell you. Walk like a man, all right?
When you wake up in the morning and the light has hurt your head, the first thing you do when you get up out of bed is hit that streets a running and try to meet the masses. Go get yourself some cheap sunglasses.
You set me up, Eddie. It's that simple. You played me.
I had a job to do, all right? The business was between me and your brother. What I felt for you, it just happened. I know it's a terrible cliche, but it wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, that's what I tell the guard every night at lockup. It wasn't part of the plan.
What was I supposed to do? Say I love you? Oh, and by the way, I'm a cop.
Have I heard all this before, okay? But it doesn't change the facts.
If I would have told you I was a cop, would you have told your brother or not?
I would have told him.
Then I'd be dead.
All right, then maybe I wouldn't have.
Then you'd be dead. You would have been considered part of the setup by your brother's crew.
It's bad either way you cut it, Eddie. But you're the one who made it happen.
Hey, your brother and his boys got exactly what they deserved, but I protected you. You could have gotten 15 years instead of 18 months.
Yeah, well, maybe you did that because your conscience bothered you.
Maybe so. But, baby, it doesn't change the way I feel about you. Look, I'm gonna talk to the parole board when you get out.
Just stop. I can only live one day at a time. Eddie, I loved you so much. I really thought that we were gonna get married. And I had this whole picture of the future. And now I can't see it at all. Hell, I can't even remember what the picture looks like.
Welcome to my parlor.
Said the spider to the fly.
I'm looking for a girl.
Try the personals in the LA Weekly.
Is it a tattoo parlor or the comedy store? Her name's Amanda. Dark hair, 16. She said you were gonna give her a tattoo.
So how did it go with Alana?
I don't want to talk about it. Just think about this guy. Whoopi said he refused a cab, said he was staying in a hotel in the neighborhood.
We're gonna have to check them all.
Yeah, that's what we get paid for. Hey, Nada, let's go. Yo, Brad, come on, man.
Thought I saw someone.
Who?
Jamie?
What do you think's on this guy's mind?
Obsession.
Yeah, you should know about that.
Me?
Yeah, the way you all obsessed with Jamie.
I'm not obsessed with Jamie. I love Jamie. Or at least I did.
Did, like that's over now, right?
Afraid so.
Well, it ain't that easy. You just can't cut something like that off. It's got roots. It runs deep.
Like you and Alana?
Play with fire, somebody's bound to get burned.
Yeah, you've been beating yourself up about this Alana thing for the last 6 months.
Look, man, you don't understand, all right?
No, I understand. You did what you had to do. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I know. My mind was saying it was part of the job, but my heart's saying something else.
Yeah, well, the heart has reasons. Which reason knows not of.
Yo, wouldn't it be the bomb if they could make a bulletproof vest to protect your soul?
They did. It's called Friends.
Hold me.
Okay, guys, thanks. I'll take it from here. You sure? Yeah. Okay. Why'd you run?
Are you kidding? You were gonna arrest me for stealing that guitar.
That wasn't what I had in mind, but I do want it back.
I got $200 for it at a pawn shop.
200?
I gotta get back.
You got ripped off. I'll get it back.
I was just gonna take the money and get out of town. I figured I could do better in San Francisco.
It would have been the same, just colder and wetter. I talked to your mother.
What? Oh, I wish you hadn't done that. I really wish you hadn't.
She loves you, Amanda. And she wants you back.
I can't go back there.
Why'd you run away? Your mother said she doesn't understand. Have you told anybody?
No.
You can trust me. I really mean that.
I heard them fighting. My stepfather said it was either me or him. You know, either I had to go or he was leaving. He said my mother had to make a choice, and I didn't want her to have to do that because I knew how lonely she would be, so I split.
Your stepfather's gone, Amanda. Your mother really is alone now. She needs you.
So, what's this guy wanted for? Questioning why, what are you wearing, a wire something? Excuse me. Right this way, please. Mr. Rose.
God, what's he done to this room? Is he out of his mind?
Yeah, something like that. This looks like the Cobra's crib, all right. What's that stuff? Makeup?
Disguises. You better call Kaiser and have him assign a couple of men to stake this place out.
This guy is seriously obsessed.
You're a hustler. What else don't I know about you?
My secret life.
I've been meaning to ask you, how'd you get Rambo's guitar back?
Amanda showed up and brought it back with apologies. She's just a confused kid. She's on her way back home to Illinois.
How come you're always picking up with these strays? You're a bit of a good Samaritan, you know that?
6-ball in the side pocket.
This is bloody ridiculous.
Be at home writing.
Hey, how you doing?
Tanya.
Yeah, I remember.
So you're still in mourning?
Oh, you mean about my girlfriend? Nah. I'm really shallow when I get over things like that in a flash.
She finally said she just wanted to be friends, huh?
No, she still hates my guts.
So I'm going to a party up the hill. You wanna come along? It's just to bring all the weirdos and misfits I can find.
I don't know. I kind of got some work to do later.
Oh, come on. I got a new bike out front. Just strap yourself across my engine, babe, and we'll rage.
My stick is crooked.
It's a poor workman who blames his tools. It's me. Cut it thin to win.
You know, there was a time when women weren't allowed in billiard parlors. Now I think I know why.
So what's that prize you had for me?
2 tickets to the Muffs tomorrow night at the Stone Palace.
Oh, that's great, Derek. That's great.
What's wrong?
Look, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. Something about me. It's not such a huge deal. I've just been putting it off.
Yeah.
Love that band. And I never told you that, but you just knew. I think that's really sweet.
You know, you are one strange bird.
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same?
Thanks.
Will it make it easy?
I have this theory, see? Men are neomorphs. Do you know what that is? What's the matter? Attention deficit disorder?
No, it's just this song.
What about it?
Nothing. Go ahead. You were talking about hermaphrodites or something.
Not hermaphrodites. Neomorphs. Men are neomorphs. They're formed from another creature. See, all fetuses are female till you add testosterone. Then they become stronger and dumber. In other words, males. And their biological role is to protect and serve females.
Sort of like the LAPD, to protect and serve.
Yeah. You're such a neomorph.
Finding out the score. Seeing what's what. I followed you and your friend. You're not the only one who knows how to play detective.
I don't understand you. You know, I told you the other night that I wanted to get back together, but you left with that guy, you know, the guy with the bruised chest. So you tell me what's what.
Kurt is just a friend of mine, Brad. I was only trying to make you jealous. We didn't exchange spit.
Come on, that was nothing. That was just
making out to our song.
It was pure coincidence.
It's like you always said, Brad. There's no
no such thing as a coincidence.
The confusion sets in.
Jamie.
Leave me alone. It is over. It is so over.
Lightning crashing, and old mother dies.
Kaiser says the stalker still hasn't shown. Guess we'll see him tonight.
Click last year really tore this place up. Things are never gonna be the same.
Yeah, once the ground moves, you start knowing anything can happen.
That's right, you lose your trust.
And that's when you stop being a kid.
Well, boys, it's time to go play cops. Shall we?
Why not?
I'll be right back. Where you going? I'll be back.
What's up? Everything's cool so far.
Same here.
We're gonna work the perimeter.
Rock on.
I'll check the lobby, all right?
Check the bathroom.
What's going on? What are you doing?
We're gonna have to talk later, Derek. There's a lot of things I should have told you.
Heads up, this is Eddie. I'm in the back of the room, stage right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there was a guy in a wheelchair. All of a sudden, he can walk.
I remember him, long hair.
Yeah, it's a wig. Find him. You copy?
Copy.
Now you're all alone, and you don't really
Moraga. 824 Moraga, Joel S. Morris, ETA. Hollywood Unit, Nova Hollywood Unit, 10-1106, bear down, 4803. 271, 271.
So now you know about my secret life. I'm a cop.
I can't believe it.
Sometimes neither can I.
You lied to me, Shannon.
At first you didn't need to know. And then I couldn't find a graceful way to tell you. You didn't seem to like cops very much.
That's not it. Didn't you think you could trust me? Don't you think you could tell me?
I'm sorry.
Well, so am I. I'm gonna go inside and get myself a drink. Or two.
Had an angel of mercy to see me through all my sin.
Nice work. Appreciate it.
Times in my life when I was going insane.
You okay?
Trying to walk.
Sure.
When I lost my grip and I hit the floor. Yeah, I thought I could live, but couldn't